Hello, I'm Perexian, and welcome to Batomon Showdown, or at least a demo of this game. So yeah, it's been a while since I last made a video on this channel, but I already almost got 15 hours in this demo, and I felt like I just wanted to make at least one video of this game. So if you want to see more, I can be convinced to make more of these. There's a lot of fun with this game, so I wouldn't mind making more videos if people are enjoying them. But yeah, in case you haven't heard about this game, it is an autobattlers. It's probably closest to the Bazaar, but it's also quite similar to backpack battles or Oaken Tower if you want a newer game to compare to. But yeah, we're going to be building a team of 6 of these Batomons, which basically is very similar to Pokemon's. And that's quite one part of the appeal of this game, is that it's so similar to the Pokemon style. But yeah, we're just going to be jumping into a new run, and I'm going to be explaining things as we encounter them, basically. So yeah, oh right, there's a ranked mode here now. So I've recorded this, and there's been a new update for this game, or the demo, just a few days ago. So I haven't really checked it out yet. So this is the ranked mode then. Alright, let's just jump in. Okay, so at the start we get to pick between 3 different characters to play as, and we get a few different abilities here. I think we're going to go with one of the simpler ones, just so you guys can get some sort of basic understanding of this game. So I'm going to go with the egg breeder here. So we're going to be starting with an egg that will hatch into a super rare monster in 4 days, which is one of the tier 4s. So there's 5 tiers in the game. But yeah, we're going to be getting a Clonetic. Here's the guy. Every ally inflicts shock, charge this one. Okay. But yeah, we might look very similar to other autochess similar games here. So we're going to be buying guys down here and amassing some sort of team here, which is going to fight off against other random teams. Pretty much like Super Autobattler or Super Autopets and a lot of the other ones. But yeah, this one is going to become a Clonetic, which whenever an ally inflicts shock, they will charge by 1. And inflicting shock means that every time you attack the opponent, they will take an additional shock damage. So if we start stacking up a lot of shocks, we can just make small attacks and it will deal a lot of extra damage. So I think I'm going to grab you at least. That. And then there's an item slot here. There's an item slot in the 5th slot all the time, and you can only buy 1 item per turn. Or per round, or per day, I should say. It's divided into days here. You can reroll if you want a different item here, but I think I'm just gonna grab this. So if we win, we gain $5 extra to spend next turn. And I have 20 more, so I think I'm just gonna grab you. You are quite fast at 2.5, and you deal a little bit of damage, and you deal some damage. Okay, so we have all of the status effects here right now. So we have Burn, which deals damage twice per second, but it decreases by 1 every time. And we have Poison, which just deals damage every second, but doesn't decrease. And then we have Shock, of course, which just means that the opponent will take more damage every time we hit them. I don't think we're gonna win. I have so small attacks right now. There's usually somewhere around like 20 or 25 damage, so it's gonna need a lot of shock here to actually get somewhere. I'm gonna fast forward this, it's not gonna be the most interesting. And they have the Shogapede here, which applies a lot of poison, so we're gonna lose that. Alright, that's okay. We'll be getting back. Okay, there's a lot more shock. That's gonna grab. Get a random monster in current shop. Sure. Oh, this is nice. You have multi-cast, so you will attack twice every time you get attacked. So you have 10 seconds cooldown. Let's just put you on the bench for now. And we're gonna wait 2 more days until you trigger. Okay, so this is a lot better. But one thing with shock is that whenever you deal damage, you take more damage. So you're not dealing damage, you're applying burn and also shielding my own health bar. And the shield protects a little bit from status effects, so I take less damage from them if I have shield up. But yeah, let's just jump into another fight here and see how it goes. Okay, so we're against a poison trainer here. Yeah, they have a lot of poison, so all of their Batomons will gain 1 extra poison, so we'll see how it goes. I'm already up to 26 poison here. I think we're gonna do it. I'm needing 17 extra damage from every attack here. And it's a poison to finish them off in the end. Alright, so we got 1 badge here, and the goal is to get 10 badges before I lose all of my health, basically. And every 3rd day, I think, at the start of day 3, 6, and 9, there is an event where we get to 3 choices to pick from. So, we could grab another egg here, which will hatch into a legendary dragon monster in 3 days. We could give all of our monsters 12 damage, or we could just take some money here. So one advantage of grabbing the hero sword is that all of my monsters will suddenly gain 12 damage, even the ones that doesn't have damage originally. So this one would start dealing damage, triggering shock damage. And if we're going to go with a shock run, gaining extra damage would be nice. So I'm gonna grab that. Give all of my Batomon some extra damage, so all of a sudden this is up to 15 now. That's a big change. Let's see here. Okay, so we have a cake here which gives 2 random monsters on my team an extra damage. I'm gonna move you away and activate it. There we go. Because you have double attack, so I would very much like to have you gain extra damage there. Oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna build into you that much, but I mean, this one is shiny because if you have 3 of the same type, they will combine into a level 2. That's why everything is level 1 here right now, so I think we're gonna grab that one. Clear up some stuff. I'm gonna do a reroll here. Okay, so what are we looking for? I'm definitely looking for more of these so we can combine them. That seems good. I wonder if I should just run some more shock applications here. Yeah. We're gonna need to apply a lot of shocks so our Clonetic will get to act a lot of times here. Okay, so we're facing up against Lucky Girl, which has a lot of a very high chance of finding shiny ones. So as you can see here, this is the same as the Spinnerai. But this one actually gains 1 more poison every time it casts. So, a bit better than ours, but I mean, we have a pretty big power spike as we picked up the hero sword. So you can see our stats here. These guys are dealing a lot of damage in the backline here. So, okay, so we should be safe. Okay, whenever an ally inflicts shock, charge this by 1. So whenever it charges, you just skip ahead 1 second. Or fill the cooldown bar with 1 second immediately. So we're definitely going to put you on the team. Get a random monster encourage shop. Okay, don't think so. So the odds for getting the different Batomons is increasing every day. So right now we have a 3% chance of finding a tier 3, the rarest ones. We have some commons here, we have a rare one. Or uncommon, I guess that's what it's called. Sure, let's grab that. Ooh, okay, another little bolt. Okay, I think we're gonna be rolling a little bit here to find some combinations here. So this is nice. So they combined, and it's now a triple cost. Okay, I could give all my monsters even more damage here. I can lower the shop rank to gain more gold every day, but I don't think I need that. We're mainly going to be heading forward here. You're a super rare purple one, so it's gonna be a while until I can find one of those. But there are a few other shock appliers here we can make use of, so... Okay, the question is, you're at 2.5. and you're dealing 77 damage every 3 seconds, but if I apply shock, you will cut it by 1 second. I think just having a bunch of shock is better for now. Let's go with that. Let's see. Oh, okay. Fading up against the musician that actually has an ability where if you have a single Batomon with shock, it gains 150% more. So as you can see, it's the difference here between them. Okay, so they have a bunch of double attackers here, and they have a Boomagon here trying to lower cooldown on this gun. Okay. Yeah, we are pretty strong right now. Wow. Okay, here's another double attack here, which actually gains me gold every time it costs. So I think we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna sell you. And reroll the shop with all uncommon monsters. I guess it's just Plunderbird I'm looking for in that case. Okay, I found one. Boomagon. It's an interesting one for sure, but also a little bit of a degenerate here. It on every cast it will increase the cooldown speed permanently on the one to the left. So it will start to increase how often you get to attack. Okay, I'm gonna put you here just to gain some more money every time you cast. Did I just run down 2 of these? Am I strong enough to just be farming here? I don't... Not sure if I want to do that. I could just go with this. Generate some extra gold we can spend. And then our Slonetic will just be carrying, I guess. Sure, let's try it out. I'm not sure I've gotten any stronger since last round here, but... Okay, we're facing up against Bug Cash, which has can buy a free bug every turn. Oh, you have a shiny Velocect, which is just has a whole bunch of multicast. Good thing you don't have a lot of shock, but I think I'm gonna lose anyways here. Oh, it's gonna be close. Okay, I think my 30 shock damage might make it. No. Oh, alright. A little bit lucky with the cooldowns there. 600 damage. Oh, you actually did so much more damage. I didn't even realize that. Okay. But yes, Clonetic is our carry right now, by the looks of it. Alright, next event. So we could adopt an Ignite. As you can see, it's burn based. So it will evolve. It needs to evolve 2 times to become the big guy. So that's not something we're going to be doing here. We could grab a bunch of money, or we could just get a rare trinket. Are there any trinkets we want from here? I mean, these 2 cost a few times already, and every time they cost, they would gain me 2 because of the multicast there. So I think I'm just gonna grab a rare trinket here. And so, which is something we get whenever we level up something, but wow, okay. We can get it from other places. Okay, so the Mega Duplicator is nice. You get 2 additional copies of next trinket. However, I'm probably going to be combining a common Batomon right now or an uncommon. So I will get 2 of those, and these are rares, which is 3rd tier. So probably not the best moment to run this, but this is very powerful later on in the game. So let's just grab on battle start. All of our monsters gain 10 damage permanently. That seems very useful if I have multicast, which I have. Okay, ooh, a shiny Puffloon. Trigger this when adjacent toxic allies trigger, except other Puffloon. Okay, what's your deal? Okay, so we have a Battlepedia here, shiny. For Puffloon. Okay. I think the only difference is that you have 4 more heal. Maybe 40% more heal is the difference here. 10 and you lose some heal, but you gain more multicast instead. Okay. Boomagon, not sure. It is pretty good to have. Oh, here's Iron Core. Charge adjacent electric allies by 1 second every time this one costs. You're a steel, but you can charge these two to have them act much quicker, which will trigger Clonetic much more often as well. Alright, I found a Humboldt and a Plunderbird at the same time. Okay, that is a little bit annoying, I have to say. How much do I get from this? 23. Okay, I think we can afford both. Okay, so let's start with grabbing this, and this will give me a trinket of the green uncommon tier. Buy an item, free rerolls, or increase shop rank. I think we might be done with the lower tiers. It's maybe if I can find one of these so I can just combine them. I think otherwise we could just increase the shop rank here. Let's do it. Okay, so you have applying 1 shock, which is enough for you to run. So something like this. So now we can start charging these 3 guys. Triggering a bunch of shock, and then you can attack the damage, and you're just here to trigger some shock and gain some gold, I guess. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, another lucky girl. Okay. Do you have any fun shinies? We have this one gaining even more cooldown speed. Oh, they picked up the init. Okay. And also all of my guys are going to get more damage permanently every time now, so it's not bad. The start of every battle, so. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna have to see here. Oh wow, okay, everybody's starting to deal a lot of damage thanks to the shock. You're up to 55 shock now. I just need to combine some of them. So I can... Okay, there we go. I'll get 8 instead. That's gonna be good. 5 more damage to everyone. Or monsters in my shop gain 5% cooldown speed. So cooldown speed works in the way that if you're gaining 100% cooldown speed, you're attacking twice as often. So if you have a cooldown of 5, your cooldown is now 2.5. And if you have 200% cooldown speed, you're attacking 3 times as quickly, and so on. And here's the guy with charges, the one to the left. I don't think we need any charges right now. Okay, so the thing with, if I grab this, if I pick up any of the new of these, I can actually improve my cooldown a little bit. So I think we're gonna do that. Okay, okay, you got the damage. Ooh, Frizzly is nice. On battle start, it will be triggering. Playing 8 shock. But I feel like it's much better to just triggering a bunch of time during the fight. Oh, nice. Okay, so you're 3 multicast now, and I guess another rare. Ooh, okay, I could grab another Warhorn and just start building 20 damage every fight. All of these are really good. So Link Cable works on adjacent abilities, so you would apply to everybody on my team, so I could just place a 4th one here and you will start charging that one as well, which is pretty nice to have. And also Silver Watch, just leveling up gives some cooldown speed, is also very good. Okay, I think we're just gonna grab a Link Cable here. So now you basically apply to everything here, so I could run another one here and you would charge everything, as you can see here. But I'm going to be farming some more money for now. We got a pretty expensive lifestyle right now. We're gonna need a lot of gold to afford everything we're going to need here. Oh, you have a Prismagon. Was misspelled at some point here. So this one has that every time this one casts, you gain 5 damage for each unique type of the team. So looks like they have definitely gone all in on that. They have a bunch of types here. Okay. Good thing it doesn't have that fast of an attack speed here. Right now, so we're doing fine. Okay, we're already 6 badges here. And I only lost the first fight, right? Yeah. Ooh, Electronade. But you knock out yourself. Could be interesting. We could get a random legendary monster. 30. Ah. Okay, so you give your burn to the ally to the left, so that's that. Okay, we lost 2, but it's probably worth it to check. Okay, another Humboldt. And you have 3.8 cooldown now as well. I mean, if we just want to go crazy with Clonetic, I probably should just replace this so we have 2.5 and 3.8 for a double cast. That's probably the best way to do this. Okay. I don't think I need any more Jolt Tail. We're starting to phase out of the common ones anyway, so okay, so I mean, I'm probably going to be merging this one to level 3 soon anyways. So let's just keep running. So if you find 2 level 2s, they will combine into a level 3. So we're only 1 off now. Okay, and just a musician. You have okay, 150 shock. Okay. Okay, so you're just going to deal a lot of damage now, and you have these guys. It's only 2-second cooldown. Okay, this is gonna be tough. I think we might be losing now. Or maybe... Oh, okay, super close. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, so the thing that happens, if it actually is both gets knocked out at the same time, it's counts as a win for both players, basically. So we get a win. Nice. Run into a traveling dragon tamer, which can give us 1 and shiny 1 as well. Okay. The ally to the right +1 multicast. On battle start abilities triggers and applies ongoing. So we don't have any we only have on cost things, so I guess we're going to grab a shiny Saberhorn. Okay, so you can actually help give the ally to the right +1 multicast for the battle. And then you get slower and slower every time you give extra multicast. Okay, but here's the big useful thing now is that thanks to link cable, you affect everybody, so I don't need to place it next to it. So I can just do something like this and give you multicast. Or I could give you multicast instead, so whenever you cast, you will charge everybody 2 seconds. And you get to attack a lot more often. That seems pretty good. Wow, of course I gave multiple Joy Tails here. Okay, are we done with Thunderbird now? I think so. We're going to sell these as well. Focus speed. Oh, monster with no ability gain 25% cooldown speed. Nice. Okay, so you're at 3.8. You're at... Right, 4.5, 4.3. So you go down to 3.5 now. And adjacent allies with no abilities have +2 multicast. I wonder if this one is better. You will apply to all of these. And you will apply just once to there. Okay, I think this one is better. So now you're triple casting and you're 5 times. Okay. I guess this one is pretty good to have then. 4 times cost. Yeah, I think we're going to be running something like this now. Okay, am I just going to sell this Saberhorn then? And the big advantage of Saberhorn is that could give extra multicast to Clonetic, but I think I don't need that. Actually. Okay, bye, I guess. And it feels better to sell a shiny like that. Okay, so I can exactly afford this. 2 additional copies of next trinket. It could be a rare one, or it could be a common one. I think I'm just gonna grab 10 more damage permanently. That seems pretty good. Alright, time for some multicast then. The only drawback with this is that I don't have a lot of shock to apply, but I do apply it a lot of times, so you should be going crazy here. Yeah, you're firing away like crazy here now. Wow, okay. That was fast. Okay. Oh, you're actually dealing more damage right now. Oh, I guess it's because of your multicast is up to 6 there. Makes sense. And my Clonetic hasn't been upgraded yet. Purple ticket. None of the ones I wanted. Okay, I guess we're just done then? Okay, man, I feel poor. Could only afford 1 Clonetic. Okay, so we're just looking... Oh. You have 0.1 faster, but you don't have the extra damage you have. I think I'm gonna keep the damage around. Continue building it. Okay, another poison trainer. Oh, you have this one with 600 damage, okay. Yeah, so they have the Thorn Tail here, which gains more damage every time an ally inflicts poison, so... And then they have the Giadrasil, which just has the damage of the combined people nearby. I'm guessing they might have a link cable. Like everything around them. Okay, we're just 1 win away. Just killing this. Super rare trinket. I think I'm just going to see if I can... Ooh. +1 shock to everyone. Yes, okay. And a Clonetic. Okay, that's perfect. Top middle mouse, 30% cooldown speed, or more, almost is in shop gain or cooldown speed. Or we could pick another trainer ability and gain it, but that seems pretty late at this point. We are very close to winning, so top middle monster has some extra cooldown speed here. I could go with you, you're down to 2.5. I could probably run you there. You're down to 1.5. Ooh, there's the shock one. So whenever you cast, you gain 50% cooldown speed and +2 shock for the rest of the battle. Question is, are you worth it to be running there? Yes, I'm gonna grab, but 5.9. I mean, this one is very slow at the start, but every time it casts, it gets quicker, which means it gets faster. It just starts casting quicker and quicker. If I had upgraded my Iron Core, so it charges by 2 seconds instead, I would probably run it. We could also have put in Sephirex here, which gives a flying ally multicast permanently. But it's a little bit too late for that. We might just be winning this, so let's see how it goes. Okay, another bug catcher. Okay, oh, you are running a Galvanine, okay. Are you quick then? Oh, you're... Okay, you're quite quick actually. Yeah, their shock is building, but not fast enough. Wow, okay. Could do a replay of this. I guess you should be attacking quite a lot, right? Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, that's the 10th one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they dealt 400 shock. But I mean, 7,000 damage, almost 7,000 damage. Pretty big difference. Alright, and that's 10 wins. Oh. Alright, I'm just running ranked. Okay. What is ranked mode? End of ranked runs, you gain lose stars depending on how many badges you have. Earn stars to climb the ranks. Alright. We are a Batomon champion! Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, that was fun. Get that to run, but yeah, we pretty much just lost the first and then we won the rest, so we didn't really have time to improve our build that much, but that's how it goes sometimes. You can just find yourself with a pretty strong early game build. We had a lot of extra damage we got early on, so I think we were pretty much ahead of the curve a lot of the time there. So that's nice. But yeah, that's it for today, and let me know if you guys want to see more of this. I'm having a lot of fun playing this game, and now that I've played my first ranked game, I guess I can be playing more just to rank up a bit here. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment down below what your thoughts, or yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to I'll be making videos every now and then, not in any schedule anymore, but we'll see. If I feel like it, there might be another video on this channel, so keep an eye out, I guess. But yeah, until next time, have a good one. See ya!